Plato's Allegory of the Cave is one of the oldest and most widely known philosophical stories. It speaks to a fundamental truth that is still relevant today. We must break away from our limited perspectives in order to gain insight into larger truths. In this video, we'll go into what Plato meant by this allegory and how it can be applied to our lives today. Have you ever felt like your perspective on the world was too small? That no matter how much effort you put into understanding something, there's always more out there? Well, in Plato's Allegory of the Cave, he uses an analogy to make sense of these feelings. Plato tells us, imagine a group of prisoners chained up inside a cave. Behind them, outside the entrance of the cave, is a fire. The prisoners can't turn around to see the fire, but they can see shadows flickering across the walls of the cave. They come to believe that these shadows are real things, since all they know is life within the cave. But then one prisoner breaks free of his chains and leaves the cave. He steps out into the sunlight and sees the real world outside. At first, it's blinding and overwhelming. But eventually, he comes to understand that the true nature of reality lies beyond what was inside the cave. So how does this story relate to us today? Well, let's think about it for a minute. Sometimes we get stuck in our own perspectives, the way we've been taught to look at things, the way our parents or teachers have shown us. We may feel frustrated when new information challenges our beliefs, feeling as though we have nowhere else to turn. But just like Plato's prisoner stepped out of the cave to find another level of reality. So do we need to step out of our comfort zones in order to gain greater insight into the world around us? We mustn't be afraid to question our preconceived notions and explore different points of view. Only then will we be able to appreciate both sides of any argument and form informed opinions. Another lesson we can take away from Plato's Allegory of the Cave is that knowledge isn't static. Just like the prisoner stepped out of the cave and discovered a new level of reality, we too need to continue pushing ourselves further if we truly want to make progress in life. We should always strive to learn new things, challenge our existing beliefs and embrace change. Plato's Allegory of the Cave teaches us valuable lessons about breaking through boundaries and embracing learning opportunities beyond our comfort zone.